Hello and welcome to BC Podcast. Sorry, no Deus this week. He hasn't shown up, so for all I know, he's probably asleep on his keyboard again. Either way, I'm joined this time by...
No Jack 360.
Just...
Yeah,
either way,
it's just all thing.
yeah. Either way, I'm joined by him today here at the Sonic Sanctum, which is for some reason what I'm calling this place.
It's his house.
Motherfucker, you had to break the magic.
Here's his address. Beep.
Either way, if he comes over more often, I will be going ahead and ordering a new mic, so it won't be as trashy of audio as it is this time around. But here we are. What are we talking about?
We are going to be talking about Call of fucking Duty.
Call of fucking Duty.
That's my game right there.
Yeah. I'll link his channel in the description of the podcast, but he hasn't updated his YouTube in about a month, but
what do you mean I haven't updated it?
Uploaded.
I have uploaded.
You have? I
yeah,
haven't checked.
They're vlogs, but I mean, it is something. I've been going through a lot of stuff with a lot of different complications at my house. So I mean, like, I haven't really been being able to post that much.
Alright, either way, I'll link his channel when we get done here, but today we're going to be talking about, well, the games that we've been playing this week, as per usual. I've been sticking to playing Minecraft, and I've actually been playing a bit more Fallout 3, and that's pretty much it. What have you been playing, Noah?
Well, actually, I actually did play a game. I forgot about this, but I played Hitman Beta on the
Oh,
PS4.
yeah!
It is... I see. I never played any of the other Hitmans, so I really don't understand this game. So I'm just playing it, and I'm just realizing, like, yeah, I'm just killing people. I'm not even doing what it's doing. I just go in. There's like the first mission's a boat in the beta, and so you get past this one, which you're trying to do like a stealth, and then you get to do it the whatever you want. They give you bombs, explosives.
I'm pretty sure bombs are explosives.
Well, yeah, but
they gave me
machine
billion
guns.
different ways to kill a single person.
Yeah, so I threw like 10 bombs on the boat and then started shooting everybody and blew it up. I was like, that's stealth. I killed the target plus everybody else. plus 100 points. No.
Nobody knows that you were there if there's nobody left to tell the
exactly. Just nobody knows I'm there.
Yeah. Either way, I saw a couple people play the Hitman beta. I don't have a powerful enough anything to play the beta, but I know it's a pretty fucking fun game.
It is only on the PS4 right now.
Yeah.
For the beta.
Because the Steam version of it was taken offline because somebody found a bug that you could just download half the game's files for free.
Yeah, and you could get into it.
Yeah, so either way, we were going to be talking about a little bit of news. We don't have too terribly much to talk about this time around.
Actually, I got a million things I could talk about. I could talk about pussy,
talk
about, dick.
Alright, let's talk about one of the games that we both agreed that we were looking forward to this year. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
18 quadrillion different planets to discover.
No, that's stars.
Star systems?
Quintillion.
Or just quintillion. Oh,
it's 18 quintillion star systems that you can go into in this one galaxy. There's a lot of talk about there's something in the middle of the galaxy, like a little hidden Easter egg.
Yeah.
Maybe another galaxy, but they already they already actually said that it would take you, I think it was like 90 something lifetimes
to be able to explore everything,
which sucks. Because you're gonna be the dude that doesn't get the lucky thing and find the Easter egg. You're like, fuck.
Or it's gonna be like your 90 times great grandson that discovers the Easter egg, and you're just gonna be dead cold in a pile of ashes.
Yeah, and then you're gonna come back and haunt him and
be like, fuck you.
Yeah, he just walk. Yeah, just goes to the bathroom, lights shut off, and keep flickering. Like, fuck you, grandson.
You discovered my heritage! But, well, you can say something that you honestly don't have to worry about running out of things to play in that game.
Exactly. I mean, you might
the replayability factor is literally infinite.
Yeah, it's infinite there, but I mean, you still got to... The entire game is the same.
Yeah.
I mean, while there's different things in the game itself is the same, and that's what everybody's
discovering planets, discovering new species of plants and animals.
But like, if you've seen it, like if you actually watched the
trailers.
not no, that was the making of the trailer. It was this whole thing where they going through a bunch of different types of species.
Yeah.
They almost all looked the exact same.
Well, that's because until recently, you don't have to be that close to the mic. You're just like, I am going to eat you all.
Well, apparently
Oh
nobody
God!
can hear
Look at
Noah's
the
voice.
audio.
Yeah, nobody can hear Noah's voice. So you can actually they showed off of like all the different like they changed the tails, the paws, and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Each little one thing changes,
From what I
and
heard,
they
they were
look the
using a
exact same.
randomizer
It
actually.
is randomized. It was all an algorithm built, and I can't do. I mean, I got negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, but I mean, I can't do anything else.
What?
You never heard of the quadratic equation? Half of Europe just had like an orgasm right there.
Half of
A
Europe just had.
mathgasm. I'm sorry, half mathgasm.
To put it this way, I'm not a math guy, but
But I can tell you.
mathematical. No Adventure Time references. No Adventure
Oh
Time
no, not Adventure Time.
references. Either way, I heard that they're just using a randomizer for everything, and it's just a 100% randomized algorithm for it. But it's just pretty interesting how they're getting everything set up so it will be infinite.
Yeah.
But somebody said, if I'm right, I was looking it up, but people are complaining about the price of everything about it.
Well, it's the same price as a regular video game.
Yeah, but a lot of people expect it to be less because it's an indie game. That's what everybody was. It was expecting to be like $30 at most.
The fuck?
I
Why the hell would they sell it for $30?
Because yeah, I do. I
I
would
wouldn't sell
not
that game
mind
for 30
paying a
bucks.
full $60 price for a game that will literally give me infinite replayability.
But I mean, replayability is there, but it's not really there.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
because it's the same game. So like, you go onto a new planet. Yeah, it might be a new terrain. It might look different, but I bet it looked almost the same to about 10 planets ago.
to about 10 planets ago.
Yeah, half a parsec.
Mac,
Yeah,
I think you
remember.
left your car 10 planets back.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. Remember 10 parsecs ago? Yeah, that planet that we hit.
Oh god, the Millennium Falcon. It beat the Tesla run at 12 parsecs. Either way, um, I I would not mind spending a full not 20 bucks,
60.
$60 on it.
Yeah, I'd spend a full $60 on No Man's Sky. I don't know about like other games like coming out this year. Like, what other games are there? Like the big hitter games.
The Division, it just came out.
Yeah, it did come out, but I mean,
It's a third-person Call of Duty
it's
apocalypse at
it's
this point.
esque. It's Call of Duty esque.
Call of Duty ass. The next.
Esque.
Oh,
It's
Call
kind
of
of like
Duty
it.
esque. I thought you said Call of Duty ass. I was about to say, yeah, that's the next sequel.
It is ass compared to Call of Duty. Well, it's gravy compared to Ghosts,
Eh.
but compared to Black Ops 3, it's shit.
Yeah.
I actually got to play it, and it wasn't that fun. I
The
thought it
beta
gonna be
was
really fun.
free for a while.
Yeah, I got to play it when the beta came out.
Like I said, I don't have anything powerful enough to play anything newer than Minecraft, so.
Well, the beta, you still only got to play the beta if you bought the game. So they're like, hey, buy this shitty game to play it early. It's going to be shitty. So that's why we're telling you to buy it. Games always make it free beta if it's really good.
Yeah.
However, Black Ops 3 didn't, so they had a multiplayer beta if you pre-ordered. But that was
Actually,
just, they were testing it out.
Actually, right now on Steam, the multiplayer only version of Black Ops 3 is like $30-$40, I think, compared to the full game. It's multiplayer only. So you don't have to worry about that, like actual storyline. It still has zombies and everything, if I'm right, but it's multiplayer only. There's no single
So
player
old gen, basically? Old
Yeah.
gen with new gen graphics?
Yeah. Well, then again, there is no generations when it comes down to computers. That's one of the good things about
It
computers.
don't make any sense, though. How can there not be any generations of it? So what do you call like a latitude from 2010 to a latitude from 2014?
Those are generations of builds of computers.
You just said everything don't have generations. I don't
I'm
understand.
thinking
I don't
wrong.
understand this PC world.
Well, there are generations of computers, but it mainly harkens back to the days of the 90s computers with things like the Amiga 32X or the Sinclair.
Or the Sony.
No, Sony didn't really exist as a computer or game manufacturer back then. They made audio systems, but they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Well, they didn't stick their toes until
PlayStation-
1999 when it was 98 actually, but the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
But before then, they didn't have any home computer systems. These home computer systems that I'm talking about were computers that were meant for gaming, but came out like
Really?
in the 90s, and they were meant for pretty much just platform games. I
Like
mean,
Doom.
well, actually, it was pre-Doom. Uh,
Doom came out in the late 90s, right? Like,
late 90s, but I'm talking about like early 90s and late 80s. There were things like
oh.
the Amiga 32, Commodore 64, the Commodore 128, stuff like that. Old computers that were made like consoles that had generations of computers. And you're texting without even looking at your
Oh,
phone.
yeah, I do that.
But nowadays, it's all one gigantic generation, unless you're looking at laptops or Alienware and
Hey,
Alienware.
Alienware. I want some Alienware. That stuff, it looks cool. I
It
found one of the towers that's
yeah.
$15,000, but it has 36 cores. I was like, want it. I want it now.
Nah,
It's like 10 PlayStations all in one suite.
yeah, no. Either way, there is no doubt in my mind that Alienwares look cool, but once you get into custom computers, nothing looks better. The absolute custom
Did you
computers. I
see
mean,
that
a
Fallout
guy
game?
built a computer out of his desk, made the top part of his desk plexiglass, and put green LEDs all in there. It was custom water cooling with glow in the dark water cooling, for crying out loud. It was glowing like his computer was an engine, and it was built into his desk, and he could constantly see his computer.
I mean, that's cool and all, but I mean, I bet you that cost out the ass.
He said it. I did actually. I don't know. I didn't get in depth enough about it. Either way, let's get back to
Am I
the.
not loud enough? Because it feels like I'm not loud enough. I hear like a lot of people like with the Rooster Teeth podcast not making
Yeah,
any.
The Rooster Teeth podcast is a good podcast. I
They're
look
like one of
for
the longest
inspiration
running
about
ones
this.
too.
What?
They're like one of the longest running ones too.
Yeah, like
And
3-4 years now.
longer than that, it's been 7. About 7.
Holy shit!
Episode 350 just happened the other day, or
Damn.
the other week.
Either way, yeah.
Shit's about to get emotional in here.
Shit's about to get emotional. Touch his hand. No, no homo, no homo. Either way, another game that I'm really looking forward to this year is actually, shit, what was it? Oh yeah, Factorio. It's an already,
What? It sounds like guacamole, like a stupid name like that.
no, Factorio. You know about modded Minecraft, how you can just make
Yeah.
machines that can do anything automated. Factorio is that on a third-person 2D scale.
Oh, I don't like it.
Well, it's I like it. It has a really cool alt style. It's got a really cool alt style.
Art style.
It's got a really cool art style, and it looks to be like an awesome game. I'm really looking forward to it actually getting out of Steam beta, because it's technically a completed game, but they just put it on Steam just because they think that the sales would be better for the game on Steam. One of the YouTubers that I watch almost obsessively, he loves Factorio. He says if it gets released on Steam this year, it's going to be in his top 10, probably the top 5. But either way, back to the topic of
Phone's vibrating, trying to keep it away from the mic, right? People are gonna think we're doing something else in there instead of recording audio.
I'm gonna have to cut
That's
all
my
these
mom
coughs.
calling, by the way. So,
Oh my
mom,
God.
if you're listening to this, yeah, fuck it. I don't like answering your calls, bitch.
You know,
I
if your
love
mom
you.
is actually.
I love you. She's actually.
Either way, I'm gonna honestly look forward to Factorio getting actually released. When it actually gets released, I will throw down as much money as I could possibly get for
Yeah,
it.
$5.
It's actually $20.
I mean,
But
like, you would throw $5.
I would throw about $60 down for the game because it looks so.
I don't know
awesome.
about 60. What you're saying sounds like some shit. What about that? What's that movie? What's that movie? What's that game? I was thinking. I thought it was a Witness for a second, but it's not the Witness. It's the. It's kind of like Minecraft in a way. Again.
Terraria?
No, Terraria sucks dick, man. No, it's like there's a bunch of like pink shit, like pink.
A bunch of like pink
It's
shit.
pink animals, like pigs, kind of like pigs.
I don't know.
And there's gyms, and it's kind of like a farmish type game.
Stardew Valley?
I probably. I don't know.
Uh,
I seen it. They played
is
it
it
on.
2D?
No, it's 3D, but it's first person. It has like a portal gun. It looks like.
Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher. I know what you're talking about. Where you suck up the
Yeah,
slime ball
yeah.
thing.
That's
Yeah, it's
that
Slime
stuff.
Rancher.
I want to play that game. Where's that at? Where can I find that? Where can I
It's
get it?
on PC on Steam right
Oh
now.
fuck!
It's like $20 on Steam. Either way,
Public service announcement. Fuck Steam. Fuck computers. Stupid
computers.
PlayStation
Once you
4.
get them, it's a constant investment.
Yep.
But either way, yeah, it's a pretty cool and cute game. I honestly want to play it as well. But like I said, shit computer. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the other things that I honestly am looking forward to this year is the fact that there are no Assassin's Creed games this year.
What?
Yay!
Actually, I have mixed signals about this because like Assassin's Creed, the last three of them. I mean, the last one was really good. Don't get me wrong. The brother or whatever it was called.
Unity? Or no, it was Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate looked awesome. I bet it played really good because I have no idea how it played because I didn't play it. I wanted to, but I never got the money. Um, it played really good from what I heard of, but Unity and Rogue, those played like shit
Yeah.
because they worked on two at the exact same time. But I was actually kind of hoping for this one because they was talking about Egypt. And could you imagine going up the fucking pyramids or being on top of the Sphinx? I want to be on top of the
Actually,
Sphinx.
that was one of the 3 Rogue games, actually. Assassin's Creed Syndicate takes place in London.
Yeah, no, but the newer one.
Oh, yeah, the newer one. The newer
The
one,
one that they're
hopefully.
talking about that was going to come out this year, but they canceled it, and they're going to commit for next year.
Yeah, well, that means that they just have more time to develop for the game.
Yeah.
But the number one game that I absolutely think that they should not spend their time on or money, Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah, Watch Dogs 1 wasn't that good. The DLC was really good.
Yeah, it had a good concept. It had a good
They didn't do
idea
it right.
behind it. It just wasn't executed well enough.
Exactly, and they basically lied with the graphics because they said
Yeah.
the graphics were going to be awesome. You see all these trailers, and they did not say CG generated, so you don't think it's CG.
But it's CG pre-rendered graphics.
Yeah, and then you go into the actual game.
And it looks kind of like ass unless you've played it on a computer at maxed out settings.
Exactly, and I actually bought the game, believe it or not. I bought the game and I got to play it. I was playing it on the PS4, and I didn't make it past the first mission before I went and took it back because I couldn't play it.
It was just too shit.
It wasn't shit. I just didn't know how to play it, and it wouldn't tell you, and it wouldn't give you any controls or anything. It's like learn.
Learn, bitch.
It's like putting a monkey in a room with a handgun, a paintbrush, and a little kid and tell it you gotta shoot one thing, you gotta paint something, and you gotta nurture one thing. Without giving them instructions.
Shoots the kid and then paints its corpse.
Yeah, uses blood to paint. That's what you do.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut.
Don't cut this conversation about cutting them. Just cut them, and they'll be like, "Wait, what?" What you cut?
No, we'll cut every mention of what we're talking about. They're just like, what did they cut?
Yeah, it's just like when I wanted to. Oh, I really shouldn't have said that. That's
Dude,
up.
you shouldn't have said that.
Oh.
Oh, dude, you didn't have to bring up that thing about rhinoceroses too.
Oh.
Either way, we should probably get on to another thing that I wanted to talk about, which was something known as the Calico Chameleon. Now, Noah over here does not have any idea what the Calico Chameleon is.
If it's like the Lizard Licking Squad.
No, the Calico Chameleon was pretty much supposed to be a console that could play any game that you throw at it.
So PS4, Xbox.
Well, before Disk System, it was supposed to play cartridge games. Any cartridge game you could throw at it.
So that's
Like-
old as shit.
Well, it's meant for a demographic of people that have all of these retro systems, but they don't want to use it.
Like you,
I have a lot of retro systems,
but you have
But-
some that take this.
yeah, but I want to use them. There are a lot of people out there that want to use their games, but they don't want to have to download ROMs, or they don't want to have to buy a second system so they don't damage the one that they already have trying to play them.
Yeah.
So that's what it was targeted at. But it constantly got the prototypes constantly got either were shams or were faked. Like, one of the prototypes for it was literally just a DVR capture card in an Atari Jaguar clear shell with a screenshot, with a Photoshop screenshot on a TV. That was one of the prototypes. Another one of the prototypes is where somebody stole, or not somebody stole, somebody took a mini Super Nintendo and shoved it in an Atari Jaguar shell, hardwired some controllers inside of it, and tried to pass it off as their own console.
Kind of like the Ouya.
Well, the Ouya was a different story. They actually had their own games for it. They actually had their own hardware and everything. This company used a mini Super Nintendo and tried to pass it off as their own prototype.
That's
Um,
fucked up. Hey, what's the name again?
the Coleco Chameleon.
Yeah, the Coleco, whatever the fuck he said.
No,
Yeah.
Coleco is a team that is a company that just licensed the name to that company. They licensed the name Coleco to the people that were making the Coleco Chameleon.
Okay. Whoever
The,
did that, why the hell did you
Retro
do it?
VGS team.
Why'd you do it? Why? What did you profit out of that? Nothing. Exactly. See, you're stupid. Thank you.
Believe it or not, they had 3 prototypes, all 3 of which were faked. The first one was the one at Toy Fair 2016, which is a big businessy thing. They actually had that mini Super Nintendo that's been stolen prototype type of thing. They were showing that off there.
Yeah.
Another one was, I think it was an Android dev kit just loading up an emulator. And then the last one was the DVR capture card.
Okay.
Yeah. So, one of the. But either way, they killed that console. They just decided to not work on it anymore. They
Well, I
didn't want to
mean,
work on it.
you sit there working on one console for about 15 years. You don't want to work on it anymore. It's just like, fuck this shit.
Well, they haven't been working on it for 15 years. That's the thing. They started this project in November. Yeah.
Why?
Because they're stupid.
It's just like Xbox One, PS4. No, nobody wants that. Everybody wants cartridges, man, right?
Yeah,
I need to stop smoking weed.
Either way, 2 points are definitely related. But tish. But either way,
You need a sound effect for that.
just the very monotone.
Yeah, but
Either way, so yeah, that project is just dead now. It's not coming back, hopefully, and the guy behind it has been pretty much told off by the company that they licensed the word Coleco from, Coleco Holdings. They pretty much were just told off by them and told to go fuck yourself in the most professional way possible.
yeah, in a Justin Bieber song-esque way, where it's just like, you should go and fuck yourself.
Just go and fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut that because that's
Yeah.
probably gonna
Don't
get
cut mine. Don't cut mine. Cut yours.
I'm gonna get content ID'd for that.
Or future.
Hey, Justin Bieber's in the room with us. Hey, y'all.
That's Miley Cyrus. Hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
You wanna fuck me? You wanna fuck you right there? Hell no, I don't wanna fuck you where chicken's been. Like I ain't wanting to go back to Thanksgiving dinner stuffing.
Either way, we've been rambling on, but one of the other things I should point out is that one of the other things I wanted to talk about today was a game that's actually coming up. We're getting back to the whole games we want to see coming out of 2016, but I don't even think if this one's coming out in 2016.
USB 1.0, 2.0, or 3.0?
3.0.
How did it come out with 3.0? 3.0 just come out.
The 3.0 has been out. 3.0 has been out since like 2012. It just hasn't been mainstream yet.
Why? What's the difference between a USB 1.0, 2.0, and a 3.0?
Okay, 1.0 is slow. 1.1 made it more universal. 2.0 is faster than 1.0. And 3.0 is faster than 1.0 and 2.0. And 3.1 has the ability to where you don't have to worry about putting the you don't have to worry about putting the USB plug in upside down or having to flip it around or anything.
What's so bad about this? Why do they make something to fix that? If
Because,
all you gotta do is actually just plug the shit back in.
plug
What's
shit
so-
back in.
Yeah.
You look like you're stabbing a guy.
Yeah.
Take this, John! Yeah!
What's so bad about when you're trying to plug in like a mouse to your computer and you miss? It's like, oh, I messed up. I'm dead. It just won't work. I turned it upside down. It's the wrong way. I can't make it work. What's so hard about turning it around and plugging it back in?
Because sometimes it can mess up cords and stuff. Either way,
I've never had it messed up.
It's just a convenience thing.
Okay, convenience. You got me on that. Kind of like the toilet pole reacher.
Yeah.
Toilet paper reacher, not toilet pole.
Toilet bowl.
Yeah,
that's a whole new thing that
it's
put in
a
strip clubs.
Toilet bowl, toilet paper reacher.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. Either way, USB 3.1 Type C actually though can send like a 1 gigabyte file. It's like 1 gigabyte per second file transfers instead of like 300 megabytes a second.
I want a gigabit per second internet.
Not internet, file transfers. So you can put like a 1 gigabyte file from your computer onto like a flash drive as fast as if you're just moving it around your computer.
Huh. That's pretty good. That's actually a really, really good thing. I gotta talk louder the more I move back. No, I don't actually. What the hell's why is it? Okay.
It's just a really, really picky-uppy mic.
Motherfucker.
I've got a lot of editing. I've got a lot of editing for this, but we're at the
leave you as soon as you start the editing.
We're at the 32-minute mark, so we may.
No, we're not. Now we're at the 32-minute mark.
Yeah, we're at the 32-minute mark now. Do you want to say where people can find you normally?
Of course, you guys can find me at NoahJack360. That is without the K. NoahJack360 on YouTube. I do Call of Duty video gaming. Infotational videos more often. I do Monday Minecrafts, which, by the way, I have like 2 episodes that haven't come out.
Yeah, this probably will be going up in less than a day. So
in less than a day. Come to my channel on Mondays to watch Monday Minecraft. There will be another one up this week, and getting back into the swing of things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're probably only gonna find me here on SoundCloud or on Vimeo by the time.
Man, you looked so sad when you said that.
You're only gonna find me.
He looked so sad. He was just like, yeah, you can
I'm
find me right here, I
dude.
guess. I guess just find me right here. I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting for you.
Waiting on a woman, like every man does. Every man will always have to do this. Guys, take this advice. If you're going out and your girlfriend says, "I'll be 1 minute," and she literally says 1 minute, and she's not out in that minute, leave. Just leave. She will thank you after she beats your ass. And you sleep on the couch. But you'll teach her a little something.
Marriage advice from 2 under 18 people.
Well, I'm 17.
Under 18 though.
Yeah, no, but I'm 17.
Whatever. Either way,
you got to get it right.
I'm 17 in like a week and a half. By the way, I will be doing a birthday podcast. So.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna throw a birthday party for you?
Yeah, I was actually planning on asking you over. Either way,
Is it already over? How long are these podcasts?
These are normally like 35 up to like an hour long, but we're probably gonna have to stop uploading them. Oh yeah, that's right. We're probably gonna have to stop putting these podcasts up on SoundCloud soon because we are running out of space on SoundCloud.
Already?
There's already 4 podcasts up.
Yeah, no, I'm like, already?
Yeah, they only give you like 180 minutes. So if for some reason there isn't a weekly podcast up, either from Deus or I, and it's just not existent on SoundCloud, there will most likely be a Vimeo link to where you can listen to the podcast on Vimeo because of the limited space that we have on SoundCloud. Other than that, you were gonna say something?
Yeah, I just didn't want to cut you out. I didn't want to be an asshole. Also, I'm gonna, if I can get your permission, I want to get to, if anybody's listening already from my channel, which you should be if I get permission, to link this in the description of my next video. I want to make a video specifically talking about this. Maybe even have you come over to my house and we can record it.
As long as my mom doesn't give a shit.
Well, you'll be riding with me.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll only tear up. We'll only go up the mountains.
As long as I don't die, I don't think my mom will
You
honestly
won't
give a
die.
shit.
You won't die unless I flip the truck on a deer and like the antlers.
Flip a truck on a deer. Yes.
Yeah, and then the antlers.
Magic truck flip. Either way, yeah, you can go on ahead and link it and free advertising. What the hell? Also, Deus will most likely be joining us next week. Sorry he wasn't here. He just didn't show up in time. I think
because he's a little bitch.
He's gonna listen to this now.
Oh, I know, Deus. I'm coming after you. Come here, buddy.
He's in Scotland and yet.
Come here, buddy. Come here, laddie.
Oh, come on here, you little laddie. Fight him like I'm on.
That was really good. That was good. It had me astonished because I can't do that.
Either way, yeah, he's in Scotland and he'll still bitch slap you from there.
Oh, bitch, man, I'll beat him like a redheaded stepchild.
He's 27.
I'll beat him like a redheaded stepchild.
He's not redheaded.
I will beat him like he was a redheaded
stepchild. I'm just trying to confuse the shit out of you now. Either way, we've rambled for too long. We will see you guys next week on the BC Podcast. Bye, guys!
Bye!